So this slide is on negative feedback, and if you have a question and you have to choose what kind of feedback mechanism for human body stuff, it's mostly always all negative feedback. I always like to start off talking about feedback with a non-body example. The furnace is a classic example. So your thermostat often has a sensor in it and an integration unit in it, and it's able to tell when it's getting too hot or cold. You know this. When it gets too cold, your thermos comes on, and when it gets too warm, your furnace shuts off. And so with the human body, the brain is usually doing the work of the thermostat, not always, but usually. And so hormones are regulated this way. When a hormone builds up too heavy in the blood, the brain, um, like the hypothalamus part of the brain, would be one example, can sense that, and it shuts off a releasing hormone, and that eventually shuts off the manufacturing of that hormone at the organ that makes that hormone. If it gets too low, the brain senses that, turns on a releasing hormone, and then we're back in business and we're making that hormone again. So it's a way of hormones, especially, can be regulated in the body so they don't build up too much or get too, or the other way around, they're not at too low a concentration.